Ooh, I really love her personality. She's fun. She's funny. I feel like she's got short hair, but I'm not focusing all on that. And it's really interesting because she's doing a lot of moving around. I think that it's a little over exaggerated. So either she's a dancer or she's happy. Remember when Michael was like, do it to it? And I was like, do it to it, do it to it. She's like doing that with me in real time. This can be my symbol. Like, let's say they had a hard time getting around, or let's say something happens really drastically. Perfect. That's totally fine. Hi, Chrissy. If something happens really drastically to your body, kind of means that it does mean that they can move freely on the other side now. It's great to see you too, Felicia. Let me write down some more stuff for you, Miss Nicole. Okay, Penny. Like a mother figure, suddenly, I would say it's like she shows me a scan of a body or her body, and I say it's suddenly, unexpectedly, but it's almost tragically how unexpected it was. It was almost, getting the news and then I see like a scan of a body and I'm looking at it and there's like little freckles on it and I don't think much of it, but it's almost like you didn't realize how fast the person was gonna go, or you went from healthy to this is one of those like going, hit a wall of unhealthy. Yeah, she was in a wheelchair, so I can see her being very animated. Okay, interesting. I love that because I'm like, I don't know why she's over exaggerating this, but she's doing this and she's dancing, and so maybe her physical body wasn't in as good of shape as it may have been, and she wants you to know she can move freely. Well, guess what? This person was in a wheelchair. So, yeah, I could see her being very animated as well. I think that is incredible validation. So how did she end up passing? So with that being said, obviously we have some underlying medical stuff, just to make an assumption here, but we almost didn't see what ended up getting her because we didn't see it coming, like quiet cancer, quiet sickness. It's not something that's so, and so she goes, I never said goodbye because I didn't want to see her decline so fast. And she goes, and within her making that decision, I passed within 3 months, Kato, and I respect her decision. And she just takes your hands and they're really cold. And she just kiss, 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 kiss all over the place. Says she's a mother figure for you. So how'd she end up passing? It seems like consistent with cancer, but I would love to know from your perspective. She said something like quiet cancer, or like, let's say she has a illness that is a forever illness, and we're monitoring that closely and we miss something else, But then obviously we know, like, oh no, now it's like stage 4 and you have like 3 months. She had MS and then cancer at the end. Okay, that makes perfect sense for what she was talking about. So she ends up having MS that we're watching, probably why she has, in the wheelchair. And the doctor misdiagnosed. So by the time that they had found the cancer, it was like, oh shit. And because they weren't looking for the proper medical thing, that's why it's perceived as tragic. And then you didn't get a chance to say goodbye because you didn't want to literally watch a person go, and I can see where you may feel guilt with that, but you don't need to anymore. She said she's fine, she's at peace, she's okay. She said, she goes, you'll see me in the little things. Don't you love her earrings? So you must see her in the birds or hummingbirds or little elements of nature. And because you can't see it, let me go ahead and show you your thing here. Yeah, I think that was a really crispy clear, absolutely incredible reading. Listen, she's your primary guardian angel, and she also has the younger male that passed suddenly, tragically, and takes responsibility for the way that he passed as well. And then he has dark hair as well, and that's who you have on the other side for you today.